My name is James Brooks. I'm 93 years old and born in 1932. I met my wife when I was 14 and lived with her family for a year and a half. Uh, and then I joined the Air Force and then went home and married her at 16.
And you joined the service.
I joined the service, and we had some rough times because the service was only paying $70 a month.
Uh-huh.
$70 a month.
I was remembering the first time I came out to your house, the first time. Do you know or remember what made you call me?
First time I seen you, I liked you, and I liked the way you operated.
Oh,
And you're going to put up a sign. It did take longer to sell that house than I thought it would, and you too.
I did. It took longer than I thought it would. It was kind of, it was kind of unique. It was kind of a unique property. But it also it took us a while to get it on the market because you were moving your stuff out. I think when I met you, you had been thinking and preparing to sell the house. You had sold some things off, and then you also asked about, like, you wanted to sell the house with everything in it.
Yeah, I had an estate sale,
Uh-huh.
and they sold about a third of what I had.
Uh-huh.
And the next day they sold a little more, and then they didn't come back no more. And
Uh-huh.
I'm left there with a house full of stuff that I still got to get rid of.
You explained to me that that the RV was going to be delivered and you were going to fill it full of everything you were going to keep, and then they
Yeah.
were going to come move it out here. And then I think we listed the house before the RV got moved out here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you sure did.
Yeah.
And we had, boy, people started coming looking at it.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
And you just had kind of a unique property. It was
there was a lot of property, a
uh-huh.
lot of space, that garage, and the land is just what old
Mhm.
Bobby, what is his name?
More.
Bobby Moore.
Mhm.
That's just what he needed.
It was a perfect. Yeah. I knew the first time that I saw it, the shop would be a big selling feature.
Yeah,
Everybody likes to shop.
yeah. The shop was 1,800 square feet because it
Mhm.
was a 30 by 60
Mhm.
with a door, big door, and a little door for the lawnmowers to go in and out.
Yeah, a really nice setup.
And when I went back over there, I finally went back to see after we closed.
Uh-huh.
Went to see Bobby Brown,
Uh-huh.
and he had already got out there on the lawnmower that I left in the shop and mowed the grass.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, I think he was just as excited to buy it as you were to sell it.
yeah. Finally found out it wasn't going to sell for that, so I
Yeah.
just said, well, let's just sell it.
I think that happens sometimes where, the market tells you what it what it what it's going to bring,
Yeah,
and I remember telling you, I remember saying, I think we can get more if you want to wait
yeah,
and see,
yeah,
but you were like, let's sell it.
yeah. You remember that house that I built for my sister down there that
Uh-huh.
got all beat up. You remember you sold that
Yes.
later for 230,000, I believe
Uh-huh.
it was,
Uh-huh.
and I kind of wanted to get that out of my place, but
Yeah.
because but the way they rebuilt it and everything, it was nice.
It was really nice. It was really nice. Now, once we got under contract, I think it's kind of, this happens sometimes. We had a few extra obstacles because we had to get Sarah's interest cleared up,
Oh
and
yeah,
yeah.
had to have the title probated or whatever you call it.
We ended up having to do an affidavit of heirship, and that's why we had to call your sons,
Yeah,
and then we had to call the neighbor. Was it the neighbor to come and sign?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She came down.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it took some extra steps, but you had all the information and you had all your files, which made it all happen.
Just in case you ever go broke,
Uh-huh.
you can look at that and say, "Oh, James Brooks, you can do that."
Well, thank you.
It's
Thank you.
uncirculated, 1988. It's
Aw.
probably nothing worth but what it says,
Yeah,
dollar.
yeah, yeah. But now I'll have something I'll remember you with. I'll put it on my desk. Thank you.